guys, welcome back for a new video. Tonight we're back at Circus City Speedway for Saturday night, night number 2 on the weekend here. Pays 1,000 to win Outlaw non-wing, so hopefully we can get up front tonight. Last night we raced here, we finished 3rd in stock non-wing and 5th in Outlaw non-wing. And we definitely improved on the car from the week before when we were here. We made a gear change between there, and now we went one more tooth. We were at a 12, we started out at a 1247, now we're at a 1249. And it's just, RPMs haven't been getting quite as high as they maybe should be. Lots of high RPMs down in the 15s, where we typically try to be between like a 16.3 and a 16.5. So we made a gear change to a 49 tonight, and hopefully that'll help us out, help it get a little more torque coming out of the corners, and just get it to pull a little bit more out of there, because I felt like that's where I was getting beat a lot of times, especially last week in the Outlaw non-wing feature. I felt like I was getting beat coming out when I would like get the right rear up in the cushion, and then it would kind of pull the engine down with it. So hopefully I can keep that RPM up a little bit more and be able to drive out of it a little better. So I showed you guys the track yesterday in the last video that went out. So if you want to hear my thoughts on the track, you can go back and watch that video. I'll try to leave it in the description below if I remember to. But be sure you check out that one if you want to hear any of my thoughts on the track. But we're just ready to go here for night number 2 of the weekend, and I'll let you guys know when I get more information on lineups and that kind of stuff. Alright guys, we just got off the track for hot laps. Seems pretty slick at this point. I don't really think that cushion's going to form up very well for these heat races right here. The bottom looks to be the place to be right now, but we'll go out there and see what we can do. Starting 6th in the stock non-wing race, and then starting 4th in the Outlaw non-wing race. We'll see if we can move forward a little bit, but it's not looking too great for some too wide racing in these heat races right here, but like I said, we'll see what we can do. super good heat races for us right there. Started 6th in the stock non-wing, and after some pretty close racing right there, we ended up getting to the top and found our way to the front after that. So went 6th to 1st in that one, and then Outlaw non-wing did the same thing and went 4th to 1st. So a couple really good heat races for us right there, and now we're going to be in a good position, really good position here for our features. We'll start pole in the stock non-wing, and then we'll start 2nd in the Outlaw non-wing. Alright guys, a super good night for us in this one. Like you saw earlier, won both of the heat races from 4th and 6th, and then started pulling the stock non-wing, and had a couple bobbles on the cushion, and Aiden Salisbury got by me, and then got hung up in lap traffic too, and didn't know if I was going to be able to get him back. We had 2 restarts, and I could tell I was probably faster than him once we like got going and once I got to the top, but I definitely couldn't get off the bottom on the restart like he could, so he would gap me by, first time he probably gapped me by 4 or 5 car lengths, so he was way out there, probably wasn't going to get him. Then we had one more restart, and I was able to stick with him a little bit better. He still gapped me by maybe 2 car lengths or something like that, but I was able to hang with him a little bit better, and then just railed the top as hard as I could for those last 2 laps. And he kind of slid himself in the last corner to defend a little bit, I think, but he didn't do anything wrong. He was just going for it, and I drove it in deep into turn 3 and beat him up to the top just barely, and got along the outside of him. But it was a really good race, and Aiden's always fun to race with when we come out here to Circus City and US 24. So really fun one in that. And then Outlaw non-wing started outside pole and didn't get out to a lead in the beginning. They had just gone out and bladed the bottom of the track just a little bit and packed it back in. So I figured the bottom would be a little bit better there in the early laps, but I had a feeling that if I just stuck to the top and ran it smooth and didn't make any mistakes, that I'd be able to come back to them once the bottom blew off a little bit, and that's exactly what happened right there. So got back up around them, and then I think I pulled out a little ways. So just a really good night for us. As always, I have to say a big thanks to Nathan Benson Motorsports, G-Force Chassis, DDI Fabrication, Porter Steel Buildings, Advantech Dyno Service, and AFD Graphics for everything that all of them do to help us out. Thanks to all of you guys for following along with this video. If you're new here and you like this one, be sure to subscribe to see more of my content. And if you really like this video, be sure to click the like button down below. If you have any comments or suggestions for me, maybe something you want to see, be sure to leave that in the comment section down below as well. I'd love to hear from you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll see you for the next one.